Have you ever wondered what you'd do if you discovered the person you love most was betraying you? It's a gut-wrenching thought. But for one man, let's call him Alex, it became a shocking reality. His story isn't just about heartbreak. It's about a calculated and unforgettable revenge. Alex and Sarah had what seemed like a perfect marriage. High school sweethearts. They built a life together over 15 years. Had a beautiful house, 2 great kids, and a circle of friends who adored them. Alex trusted Sarah completely. So, when he first noticed the small changes, he brushed them off. Late nights at work, sudden hushed phone calls, a new password on her phone, he told himself he was just being paranoid. But the doubt grew into a knot in his stomach he couldn't ignore. One evening, driven by a terrible premonition, he checked their shared tablet, which was still logged into her social media account, and there it was. A flood of messages, not from a colleague, but from a man he knew all too well, Mark, his supposed best friend. The messages were explicit, filled with details of their secret meets and plans for a future together. They were planning to leave him, taking the kids and a good chunk of his assets with them. The betrayal was a double-edged sword, and it cut deep. In that moment, something inside Alex shifted. The sorrow turned into a cold, hard resolve. He wasn't going to just get angry, he was going to get even. But a messy emotional confrontation wasn't his style. No, his revenge would be a masterpiece of patience and precision. For the next 6 months, Alex played the part of the devoted, oblivious husband. He smiled. He listened to her fabricated stories about work. He even hosted barbecues where Mark would show up, clapping him on the back with a friendly grin. All the while, Alex was gathering evidence. He installed discreet cameras in their home, recorded incriminating phone calls legally. Of course, Anne made copies of every single chat and email. He hired a private investigator who documented their secret rendezvous in vivid detail. He also started quietly moving his assets. He consulted with a sharp has-attack divorce lawyer who helped him set up new accounts and trusts, ensuring his finances were protected. He was building an indestructible fortress around his future and the future of his children. The grand finale was set for Sarah's 40th birthday party. She had planned a huge celebration, inviting over 100 friends and family members to their home. She wanted a night to remember, and Alex was determined to give her exactly that. The evening was perfect. Music played, champagne flowed, and everyone was having a wonderful time. Sarah, radiant in a new dress, stood beside Alex as he took the microphone to give a toast. He started with a warm, loving tribute, recounting their years together, their shared dreams, and his deep affection for her. The crowd was captivated, and Sarah beamed, lapping up the attention. Then his tone shifted ever so slightly. He said, "I also want to thank a special guest, Mark, my best friend. He's been so supportive, especially to Sarah." He paused, letting the words hang in the air as he made eye contact with Mark, who was now looking a little uneasy. "In fact," Alex continued, his voice steady, "they've become so close that they've shared some truly special moments. And since we're all about sharing tonight, I put together a little slideshow of their greatest hits." With a click of a button, the large screen behind him, which had been displaying a photo montage of their family, flickered to life. The first image was a high-resolution photo from the private investigator, showing Sarah and Mark kissing passionately outside a hotel. A collective gasp rippled through the crowd. The slideshow continued, picture after picture, each one more damning than the last. Interspersed were screenshots of their secret messages, their plans to run away, their cruel jokes about Alex. The room fell into a deathly silence, broken only by Sarah's horrified sobs. Mark stood frozen, his face ashen. Alex let the slideshow play for a full minute before turning it off. He picked up the microphone again, his voice now cold and clear. "The gifts are on the table, Sarah," he said, gesturing towards a pile of boxes. "But I have one more for you." He then had a friend serve her with divorce papers, right there in front of everyone. "And Mark," Alex added, turning to his former friend, "I've sent a copy of this entire presentation to your wife. I believe you two have some talking to do." He then calmly addressed the stunned guests. "Thank you all for coming to celebrate the end of my marriage. The bar is open. Please enjoy the rest of your evening." And with that, he walked away. Leaving the wreckage of 2 lives and 1 epic party behind him, Alex's revenge was complete. It was public, it was devastating, and it was unforgettable. He lost a wife and a best friend, but he reclaimed his life, his dignity, and his future. What do you think? Was his revenge justified, or did he go too far? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this story, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.